victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Go ahead.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man. Okay, quiz time!
They say Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. Oh, but you were close once, yes? That's rather cold of you. Or perhaps it's because you were friends that you say such things. If his forces were to stand against us, Lord Cao Cao would kill them, and that would make it clear just how lacking they are. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know them.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their strong. The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more. Just seeing your face has made me realize, just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He.
I will accept whatever, but in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by you. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
Bear witness to my power.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Get out here! Rough. Time to act. No blood! Take it!
My ambition
The enemy
cannot
officer
be stopped.
has been defeated.
I see you.
An opening.
Rough. I'm making my way up! Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't looking so rough anymore. Now to show them what we're made of.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
Let's go. Whoa, gotta be quick. There we go. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
All my might.
This territory
Is the enemy
Yes.
officer
Very
has
good.
been defeated.
We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Time to act.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the wall are the largest obstacle.
The enemy
We're dealing
officer
with their
has
catapults
been
by
defeated.
using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Take this! We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle.
Is ours.
We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
If we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? This battle drags on. What will happen to the people of Israel?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The officers defending the south side
The enemy
are
officer
losing morale.
has been defeated.
It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases. Put that theory to the test. We advance.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Your aid is true. We are all in your debt now. Let's go.
I can't lose like this. Sorry. Thanks for the help.
The enemy officer
Be stopped.
has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped. Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down.
Mission cannot be stopped.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! All my might!
I cannot
All my might!
afford to fall here. Looking rough.
All my might! All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See you.
Time to act.
Take this.
An opening.
Let's go. Another victim has fallen before me.
I have occupied this place in the name of my lord!
That an officer? You must be kidding.
ambition cannot be stopped.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Our towers have finally reached the wall.
Looking rough.
Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Take this! Start the advance!
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we. You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
All my might!
This territory. Mission accomplished.
The enemy officer has
I
been
hope they
defeated.
surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do. All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts. So it is you who will bring us to ruin. What a cruel twist of fate.
Get this here!
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker.
All my might! How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Looking rough. Looking rough. Oh! Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
All my might!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been
It
defeated.
is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status.
Looking rough.
Lone flowers will remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Looking rough. All my might!
Well done.
The enemy
Order
officer
all battalions
has been defeated.
storm the castle. Now advance.
Turn this on! With all my might!
We'll stay at
The enemy
wall
officer
and guard your
has
back.
been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
Let's go!
Our luck's coming through. Enemies quaking in their boots.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated!
Can't the enemy do better than that?
My ambition cannot be stopped. I have crushed this enemy! What's up beneath me?
Victory is sweet.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. Let's go.
Defended.
Time to act. All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thanks for the help! Take this!
Just you and I.
Take this! Take this!
Revive the House of Yuan!
Oh, so now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following. Zuluan. I should have known he would be here. It seems he will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tong, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Got this. Let's get serious.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Gotcha! Jung-He, you knew everything. You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance.
All my might!
The enemy
I
officer
shall put an end to you with my intellect!
That was much too close. I will forever remember this fate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot fall here! The house of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into...
Here you are.
Lord Yuanshao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? A fair question. Lord Cao Cao's subjects are clearly capable of fulfilling their duties without orders from above. After all, he's carefully constructing a system that will outlive him and carry on his legacy. That is a sign of true wisdom indeed. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell.
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Chunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Guojia. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wu Hun's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guo Jia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guo Jia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guo Jia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province, is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guo Jia,
Yes,
you're flustered.
human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan?
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Lord Guojia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. That is how you find pleasure in life. You should try it sometime, Master Yuan Hua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But no matter. I truly enjoy my work. Besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subjects is doomed to fail. A sick person who wants to die cannot be saved. So if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself, I'd ask that it wait until after you've recovered.
Well, when you put it that way...
Lord Guojia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Dian Wei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create? Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now. I won't be able to enjoy myself with you two pestering me anyway. Very demanding people indeed. It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? Ah, I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Yuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan-Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Listen. Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tianquan to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the enemy officer.
Has been defeated.
Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question.
will keep their eyes on us.
This territory is ours.
So you've pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yan. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
Now we march forward!
And open them. Bear witness to my power, you and Shao.
This is the path.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought that you would... They tried to stand in
The
my
enemy
way.
officer
My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance! Now we march forward!
We seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
See you.
The enemy officer.
Another victim has fallen before me!
All my might.
There we go! Take this! This land belongs to me now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The situation poorly.
The enemy officer has been
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Is ours.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Bear witness to my time to finish. All my might.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
I see you. Concentrate.
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
We march! Let's go!
Begin advancing. And open battle.
I cannot stop them. Sulan, is this what you want? Do you really wish to pursue the blood-stained path to hegemony?
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tian Cho to the western summit.
The enemy officer.
You must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect territory. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance, now!
All my might! So you've pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
Has been defeated.
We march at once! Start the advance!
Yuan Shao
This territory is ours.
pay that debt with our blood!
Start the advance!
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
In an even match, you must push harder.
All my might!
All my might.
Start the advance! Our bases in the west are under attack!
The enemy officer.
They are
has
coming
been
not from the
defeated.
main path, but from the west.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us head out to meet them.
Begin the advance! Now we march forward!
Take this.
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your clever ploys are all for naught. I will foil them all. Prepare to die!
Discovered our plan? Must hurry and capture the bases! We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Oh, you're ready. Yes. Very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Take this!
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Let's go! We march at once!
I cannot stop them.
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Did I judge the situation poorly? Well done, Guo Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy. You appear when you're most needed. That There's a talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa, let's end Looking rough. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue
has
to
been
perform
defeated.
in this manner.
The winds of favor are blowing our way. Let us use them to slay every last one of our enemies.
We're losing ground. Let's go. What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN class.
The enemy officer Yuan and Yuan Shang to join forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And the guardian of our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No match for the Han after all. Damn. Let's go. Like this. Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shake.
Yet another officer bows before me.
Now that the stage is set, let's bring this battle to an end.
Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy!
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
Let's get serious.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
enemy
not
officer
break them.
has been defeated.
We'll have to attack with everything we have.
Let's go.
We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
We have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalions, advance on the enemy. Advance!
This is a crucial moment. An impressive display. One suitable for a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You're here to assist. Many thanks. You at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
We have been brought today. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat! I cannot hold out any longer!
Shall we?
We fight for that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hardly expected your
The enemy
thirst
officer
for victory to
has
drive
been
you to
defeated.
join forces with the Wu Huan. You've changed since we faced each other at Yue.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. We'll do anything to achieve that goal.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
I hope this surprises you.
Had to attack. We'll wipe out a lot of them.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Is in
has
high
been defeated.
spirits. Let's ride his way to victory.
Gotta be quick.
I will never give up. I may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious!
Let's go. And open.
Here's the resistance is futile.
An opening. An opening. Looking rough. Take that. An opening. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
An opening. Take that. An opening. An opening. Looking rough. An opening. I've been waiting for this.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
An opening.
This territory is ours.
Endure this no longer. Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
An opening. Whoa. Let's go. Got you. Take this. Let's end this.
Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been
Is the
defeated.
restoration of the House of UN an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done. There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself! There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace! Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others, as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Oh my might, do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord.
Looking rough.
Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland? And our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. As guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all. To achieve this, we must join forces with the victims of tyranny! Is the path I have chosen! I will not be stopped by someone like you who has
forgotten the truth!
Open it!
Better ready yourself.
Take this! Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Whoa. Gotta be quicker. Head in. Now. Got this.
Better ready.
Let's go. I see you. Gotta be quicker. Whoa.
Yeah. Time to finish.
Time to end this.
This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. We are lucky the weather is still so mild. Let us return to Yi with all haste while we still can.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You are splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Lord Goja!
Why?
The man assigned to watch over you reported to us, saying you would be sure to go out in the snow, and that we should ensure you kept warm. Honestly, I feel as if I'm dealing with a child.
You've all come here just to...
From Yi, on horseback at full speed.
Let us discuss our plans inside. We aren't about to let you slip away without a word.
So you wish to take action, then?
Go ahead.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Of course. He could gain dominion over the land without delay if he so desired.